Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Ohayou gozaimasu. Minasan, watashi wa zakizamasu. Elise Pasagi Sensei. I know Bleach, Brave Soul, 10th anniversary, Brenda Witch, special collaboration. PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4. Ichigo. Isagi Ichigo. What's up, everybody? This is Zaki Kizaki, creator of Jelly Radio and Meanwhile Podcast and the website zach.coffee at zck.cuffe. Right now, we're going to play a little bit of Bleach, Brave Souls, and it appears that there might be a collaboration with Brenda Witch. So I was able to watch the whole series today. There's about 3 episodes. It's a special movie series, but it's just put into 3 parts on streaming. It's on Crunchyroll, and there's also a prequel movie for about 30 minutes. So let's go ahead and see what's going on about this Brenda Witch collaboration. Go ahead and go to solo, and let's see, will it be under events? And right here, it is right here on Burn the Witch. Let's go ahead and go click here. There's a chapter 1, so let's go ahead and play that on normal, and there we go. It's Christmas Day, and everyone is in the wing bin office is wearing different outfits from usual. And we gotta defeat the boss, clear the quest without any members being knocked out, and clear the quest in less than 3 minutes. Okay, done. Alright, it's Christmas Day, and everyone is in their wing behind office is wearing different outfits from usual. There's Nini that says, "What's with the get-up?" Noel says, "Don't you think the sweater is cute?" And he says, "I don't mean the sweater." And he says, "I'm talking about that tacky hairband. Where did you ever find something like that?" Noel says, "I just bought it at a store. You can find accessories like this all over Japan." Algo says, "I think your hairband is cute." Noel says, "Thank you very much." Noel says, "For your information, Nini, I think your hoodie with the antlers tacked on is pretty tacky." He says, I'm just trying to make it my normal clothes look a little bit Christmassy like I was told to." Macy says, "You nailed it, Nina. You always look good no matter how reasonable the request might be." Chief says, all right, that's enough arguing. It's time to get everything ready. I'm starving." Now, spoilers, if you've seen the whole series, Burn the Witch, the 3 episodes, and the prequel, you've noticed that the royal person that was able to defeat the big dragon at the end of the season of the episode, season 1, was the chief. The chief was the one with the special power. Anini says, "Why the heck are you in your normal clothes? Aren't you the one who told us to dress like this in the first place?" Chief says, "What? Oh, no one wants to see me all dressed up. Now hurry up and get to work already." Right? As always, guys, at Zach Technology LLC, we focus on technology, world affairs, electronic music, and we talk about mental health, emotional support, and music therapy. As you know, music therapy helps a lot of people who deal with trauma. Nini says, Casey says, "Are you okay, Nina?" Will says, "Be careful, you're spilling cereals all over the place." And he says, "Shut it, I was trying to help get everything ready." Balgo says, "I'll handle the food, so please clean up." Actually, I'll do that too, so don't worry about it. Noel says, in that case, you should go buy some more food to replace the stuff you messed up, Nini. He says, don't you bust me around. Noel says, doesn't it make sense that you do the shopping since it's your fault we don't have enough food now? Fine, he says. Macy says, wait, Nina, I'll go with you. Noel says, I guess we should get everything ready. Olga says, yeah. Alright, we just finished chapter 1. There's chapter 2. And the reason I'm playing this is because a lot of people have been asking me for help with the special side story Burn the Witch because the bosses battle were a bit too strong. Because I'm very strong in the world of Bleach as Ichigo, Usagi Ichigo. So that's why I'm here to lend some help. As you know, the special Burn the Witch holiday mood is only for 6 more days. It's important to do all the chapters as soon as you can. Alright, chapter 2. It's Christmas Day and everyone in the wing bin office is wearing different outfits from usual. This is where I prepare the quest. Noel says, no, Usushi, stop. Usushi says, whimper. Noel says, don't move, okay? Otherwise you'll just get tangled up with me. Usushi says, pence. Noel says, good boy, there, you're free. Usushi yaps. Algo says, I'm all done here, but I wonder how things are going with the others. Sushi, when did you get all dressed up? You're adorable. You shine even brighter than the star on top of a Christmas tree. So bright we don't even need Christmas lights. Chief says, hey, the chow's pretty much ready over here. Noel says you're just sneaking bites off the food, weren't you, Chief? Chief says cat's out of the bag, huh? Chief says, but what's the problem? I made the food, so I have to taste it to make sure it was ready to be served. I didn't know you could cook, Chief. Well, I know it. The Chief says, well, I know enough to feed myself at least. Noel says, is it really safe for us to eat? Chief says, how rude. Of course it's safe. I didn't use any strange ingredients, if that's what you mean. What's taking Nini and Macy so long anyway? Olga says maybe they got into trouble. Alright, there's chapter 3. And as always, chapter 3 says it's Christmas Day and everyone in the wing behind his office is wearing different outfits. Meanwhile, he says, "Oh, when do you have to do the shopping? What do I have to do the shopping?" Macy says, "I'm just glad I got to spend some time with you on Christmas." And he says, "Right, whatever." Let's use Ichigo's father for a bit. You can see he's also very strong at level 200. There's a boss battle. He says, "Oh." And she says, "What is it?" He says, "I just thought this might look good on the sushi. Knowing Niha, I'm sure she's already gotten dressed up into something awful." He says, basically says, "Hmm." And he says, "I just don't want to look at him dressed up in something stupid during our Christmas party, okay?" There's Bruno. Says Nini. Bruno says, "You should just smirk at me." He says, "What would I do that?" No, I just happened to see a face I was hoping to avoid. Bruno says, "I could say the same." Macy says, "Are you out shopping for something too, Bruno?" "I mean, it is Christmas after all," says Bruno. "Now it's surprising. It's a thing that you actually celebrate the holiday season." Bruno says, "Huh?" Macy says, "We need to get back soon, Nina. Everyone's waiting for us." And he says, "I guess I should say it even to you. Happy holidays." Happy holidays, everybody. Bruno says, "Yeah, back at you." Alright, next we have chapter 4. Let me see if I can figure out how many chapters. Okay. We have some interesting numbers here. So feel free to check them out. Like review 6, like review 49, like review 96, like review 4125, like review You know, all the July videos are available on my Spotify channel. Spotify channels under either Little Frenzy or I Am Zach Keys, one of those two. But you can just listen to it. You go straight to the link, lefrenzy.ca. That's Lefrenzo. No, LEFRENZY.ca. That's it. It's right there. You go straight to my Spotify. You can listen to it. You go to my website, zach.coffee. There's all the content there as well. All right, let's go check the phone. And he says, we're back. Chief says, you finally returned. AC says, here, does this make up for the ingredients I ruined? Olga says, thank you. Noel says, it sure took you a long time to get back. Did you stop off somewhere? That's what Noel said. He says, wait till you hear this. I was just... Chief says, you can tell the whole story over some food, yeah? Let's start the party before it gets cold. And he says, you've got a point there. Olga says, does everyone have a drink? Noel says, looks like it. Chief says, okay then, cheers. Olga says, check out my masterpiece, Osushi Latte Art. It was tough enough to get across how adorable the sushi is, but I think I really captured the fluffiness. Noel says it's very cute. Olga says, isn't it? Olga says, this one is for you. And he says, thanks. Olga says, you must be hungry, so go ahead and eat your fill. Osushi says, that's my best. And he says, bad sushi, that's not for you. Olga says, I made something for sushi over here. Yes, he's not interested. He says, I said, no. He says, I'll give you this if you leave me alone, okay? That's what Nina said. Macy says, is this the thing you bought earlier? He says, yup, just as I've expected, Nina made this wear of the outfit. Noel says, come again? The sushi says, thanks, man. Alright, next we have chapter 5. On to chapter 5. Noel says, over here, Osushi. Aldo says, you're so cute. If there was a contest to decide the world's cutest Santa, you'd win first place by a landslide. Aldo says, I should really take a picture of this, right? Is that okay? You'd be such a waste not to have a record of Osushi looking so adorable. Noel says, it does look great on you. Macy says, Nina chose it after all. Of course, it looks good. Nina says, well, it's better than what he had on earlier anyway. Chief says, I like that outfit too. Grand bonjour, bonsoir à tous les téléspectateurs, téléspectatrices, auditeurs et auditrices françaises à voir aussi. C'est que Bleach est pas seulement populaire aux États-Unis et au Japon, mais aussi en France. Pareil avec Bleach. And he says, so is that it? Do you just eat food at the Christmas party? Says I've got some board games and if anyone's interested. Aldo says we could always play charades or something. And he says, know any games that are popular in Japan? Aldo says, oh, let me think, how about the Kakuzuki guessing game? And he says, what's that? Aldo says it's like a quiz game where players try to distinguish between high quality and low quality items like food or musical instruments. And she says, that's the first thing I've heard of it. It sounds interesting. And he says, that's something that we can play right now? And he says, I suppose we could, but are you certain you want to? And he says, what do you mean? And he says, I just wondered if you're capable of telling the difference between high and low quality products, that's all. And he says, oh yeah, you've gone too far. I'll show you how it's done. Let's get this thing started. Chief says it's getting pretty late. Maybe it's time to clean up and call it a night. Will says it's already that late. Aldo says that sure has fun. She yes. Macy says I'm stuffed to the gills. He says yes, I guess it's such a bad way to spend Christmas. Hearing you say that makes it all worth it, says the Chief. Chief says, alright everyone, hope you all charge your batteries and are ready to get back to work tomorrow. He says, yeah. Will says, you got it, Chief. Right, guys, we've completed the special holiday special of Burn the Witch Holiday Mood. These are just special extra quests where the games are very hard. So it'll be very hard to complete those. So we'll just complete that. Probably won't get it done. We'll have to try later if I do get better. But that was it, and it was under events. Let's look under sub-stories and see if, there we go, others. That's great. Look at this. There's a couple Burn the Witch stories here. There's Burn the Witch Pumpkin Party, Extraordinary Day. There's the first Burn the Witch story, The Beginning, which is the prequel probably. There's the Starry Night, which must have been Christmas of last year. Alright. We'll get a chance to get those accomplished, or you can, I don't have to live stream those. You can live stream them yourself. I'm sure you can get through them. And Bleach is a wonderful game for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. It's available for free on the PlayStation Store. You can just download it for free and just enjoy it yourselves. Get some gifts for doing the Burn the Witch collaboration, so that's pretty cool. There we go.
Bleach, Brave Sword.
Alright guys, this is it for my special video on the Burn the Witch collaboration with Bleach Brave Souls. Wonderful game, great game for all ages. The game is rated 12 and up, so if you're 12 years old and above, you can play this game. Please seek the guidance of your parents. You get permission before you want to play. You have to give parental authorization before you play this game. It's rated 12 and up. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Everything's on the website, Zed.com. Please give a like to the YouTube channel. And if you want to listen to the podcast, they're all on Spotify. You can listen to them on lefriendly.co. If you have access to that, you can go on my Tumblr. If you have a Tumblr, it's edmlibrary.tumblr.com. Some of the previous episodes, anybody can access those and enjoy it. So it's really fantastic. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye. I wish all the team at Burn the Witch the best this holiday Christmas season, and I hope that you get your manga, and I hope that you get your season 2 completed for publication for next week. Thanks guys for all you guys that are Bleach fans. Don't worry, we'll continue to play Bleach, not just Brave Souls. We will play Bleach, Rebirth of Souls, the other game with this and the anime Bleach 1000 Year Blood War Season 4 will be out in 2026, so only a couple months away. So, thanks guys, peace.